It's the time of the season when love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy. And
good morning. Happy Monday. I'm sounding maybe a tad better. Maybe. I had a coughing fit last night. It was, when you're tired and you're starting to fall asleep and then you get this, what I call coughing fit, you just cannot stop coughing. I got that at 1:30 in the morning. I'm even taking prescription cough medicine. Doesn't really work. So I ended up sleeping on the couch until, what time was it? 6 something when Rob got up. And then I went back in bed and slept for another hour and then I got up. But, I just don't want to wake him up with this coughing issue. And it's a dry cough. Dry. And that's what's really irritating because you can just keep coughing and there's no, it just is just, it's just irritating. On today's agenda, I am starting to paint rooms. I'm painting them even though I still need to do things like remove the molding. This ridiculous cough, I'm telling you. Anyway, I'm trying to get rooms painted even though I want to remove moldings and such. But there are rooms that are half painted and it needs to get done. So I'm going to go ahead and paint the rooms and then I can always come back and remove things or add things, etc. Another exciting thing that's happening today is our son Bailey, who's going to school for heating and air. He is putting in a mini split for us in the sunroom. I'll show you that room. I share it once in a while, but I'll share why we need a mini split. So this is the sunroom. And I've shown you this before, but I think this used to be a porch. And then they closed it in. So there is no insulation out here whatsoever because all of the walls are brick. Even these walls. So it's either very hot or very cold. And so we're going to add the mini split right up there and it will go out through here and then the other unit will be down there. So keeping this area at a reasonable temp, we can actually use the space. I'm so excited to get this done because we'll be able to look outside. Another thing that's going to go is the pergola because A, it's falling apart, and B, it cuts the view of our yard. I wanted to reshare a couple things that I got from Target last year that are back this year. They're almost a staple in my home at Christmas time. I bought these last year. I bought 3 of them and I set them in my kitchen windows because I think they are so stinking adorable. They have a button on the bottom that has a timer. It works on a 24-hour period. They stay on 5 to 6 hours each day. They take 2 AAA batteries. And what I like to do with them is I like to dress them up a little bit. I picked these up at Target last year. These are napkin rings that I use for little wreaths around these candles. They come in a pack of 4. I forgot to mention that you can buy these in the wood base or a gold base. These also come in a 3 candle holder. There are 3 of these in one base, and you can use these in your windows, in your cabinets, on your counters, anywhere you would like. And I just realized you could use these over this as well. Look how cute that is. I just finished painting the entryway. I'm hanging a couple of pictures, kind of zhuzhing it up a little bit. It still needs work, but at least it's all one color, and I want to show you what I have to do now. That kind of makes me sad. I've forgotten about it, but every time I walk out here, I see it, and it makes me sad. I've shown you this before, but you see those little... This is a little mouth mark and cheeks. This is from my grandson. It's sad, but I have to do it. Okay, I got that whole room done, completed, finito. I also hung 2 pictures, cleaned the floor, vacuumed. Where are you going? Stay here. I'll be sharing that a little bit later today. Also, I took a little nap. When I mean nap, I don't mean all snuggled up, cuddling, stuff like that. I mean, where are you going? Anyway, I usually fall asleep sitting up doing something. I was editing a reel and I fell asleep. I'm not sleeping very well because of this crud. So I got a little nap in, and yeah, now I'm gonna make potato soup. Oh my gosh. Not sure what was happening there. This is way off the subject, but do you buy these big rolls? And if you do you do what I do? I know this is like way off the subject, but I just took the trash out. I have to take some off of the big roll because I don't want this big roll underneath my sink. Do you do that? I know that's probably silly, but I kind of just roll them up like they were. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I think I'm struggling for content. Maybe that's the problem. Bailey was not able to get the mini split in because only a couple of parts arrived and he still needs 1 or 2. Dang it. I was hoping to sit out there tomorrow morning, but it's okay. It's no biggie. But I'm going to get dinner going. I still have a lot of work to do, but I really wanted to get the entryway painted and just looking better than it did. I forgot to show you. I showed you the books that I got the other day from the estate sale, and I didn't show you the little table. I might have shown you in a story, but I grabbed that table. Rob is not quite a fan because of whatever reason. I understand, I get it, but it serves a purpose right now because I wanted to get rid of the long table behind the couch. I'm going to show you here in a second. And just this setup, just knowing that I need one more table with a lamp, makes my heart warm. I don't know if you remember, there was a long table here, and it made the pathway a little weird. It was a little weird, but it's okay. So I decided to get 2 end tables. This is a table my dad gave me a long time ago. I want something bigger here. And the estate sale I went to the other day, there was the perfect table and someone had grabbed it. So I grabbed this little guy. This little one. I think this used to be a desk. It doesn't have a drawer, but I think it serves the purpose really well, and it gives me an idea of what an actual good table would look like. This was only $18. So of course, 16, maybe 18, I can't remember. But I grabbed it because it gives me the idea of what it will look like. Also, with the table being gone back here, I could push the couch back a couple, maybe a foot or 2, and it still gives a great walkway. I got a question the other day as to if this living room was the same size as our other. It is this way. And then I'm not counting that little spot over there, but it is this way. But this way, I think it's 3 feet deeper, which is really, really nice. And if we have parties over here, you can have 2 on the bench, 1 in the chair, 3, 2. There's a chair there, and we could pull a chair from the bedroom. So you could probably get 10 people in here comfortably. Also, while I'm talking about this little table, we were going through my mom and dad's things. Well, it's my mom's stuff. And this little snowman, my mom painted years ago. I was a little tyke, and I remember this. And it's funny, if you turn around and look on the back, it says 1973. But she painted this, and I just think it looks really cute sitting here. And then I don't remember where I got this tree. I don't even know what that says. But I paired that with it because I think it's cute. But just a little remembrance of my mother.